Told you what?
What saying? Because like nigga at first tell us like nigga she blows because like I was like nigga, but why you fucking with a bitch that's in our grade? Nigga, you too old.
Yeah.
You know he was like nigga, but she knows what she doing. Nigga, and then second the shit, and then when you was like
she fucked.
No, but he was hearing the stories, nigga. So I was like, okay, whatever. You just riding your brother's dick, and then nigga, you told me you jumped out the window.
Bro, God.
I was like, nigga, bro, my brother don't jump out no windows.
Oh God, I did.
My brother don't jump out no windows.
Oh God, I did.
I never heard no other story like that.
And then she got mad because I didn't come back.
Of course not.
So, hey, can I put up like my input in? Like, I can record. We should definitely. No. Listen, nigga. Shit, listen. Like, I can record. You know what I'm saying? You guys, we should definitely like do the mukbangs, like the new Rainier Maya's one.
Yes,
definitely like do mukbangs somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like different restaurants. That's where the views are at, bro. Like it's mukbangs, bro, and it's crazy as fuck because they always see niggas with like 800,000 views and shit.
Bro, quick, bro,
like,
the videos. The quick videos.
Cause like, bro, I even be watching people eat and I be sitting there like, well, that shit look good. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Ooh.
I gotta stop, bro. I can't watch people eat unless
I can get that food. When
right. Food.
I be watching that shit like 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, damn, I can't get it right now. I got some greens at the house right now, nigga. I'm twax. Like, yeah, I'm at a big ass pot of greens.
See? Nigga, it sound good, right? But then the nigga I sent you talking about, nigga, be careful about the greens.
What?
Bro, this young nigga talking about longevity, saying that, like, there's no such thing as power greens. You know, like kale,
oh my God,
spinach. It supposedly, like, shuts off the receptors.
Kale and spinach, especially raw, which are full of another plant toxin called oxalic acid that is causing kidney stones, gout, and even something called vulvodynia. Kale is not a superfood. It actually has things that keep you from wanting to eat it, and it shreds your gut.
Well, these greens I made are fire. Shit. I got neck bones and ham hocks in that bitch.
Yeah, bro. He was pretty much like, vegan's not healthy for you. All these gluten-free things are not healthy for you. I was like, the fuck are we supposed to eat?
Right.
Bro.
I ain't eat no tofu and shit. You got me fucked up.
Right.
He's a big advocate for meat though, like eggs and like, but high quality also. And he's like, I realize it might cost a little bit more, but your health is.
Yeah.
For most people, it costs more, but what I really got from what he was saying was like farming. You know what I'm saying? He has sheep.
I feel it,
you know?
but I'm not gonna stop eating bacon. I'll eat the upper bacon like maple bacon.
Well, that's not upper bacon. That's just delicious bacon. Okay. He said upper bacon. I was like, I agree. He said maple. I said,
I don't know what's upper bacon. What, turkey bacon?
Like just the thick cut. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not eating no turkey bacon. That shit nasty as fuck unless it's crispy. It has to be crispy. It has to be crispy.
Right.
I agree.
Food should
if that
be
shit's
like
chewy, I'd be like, this is nasty as fuck.
Yeah, but center cut bacon is my favorite.
My shit is hickory smoked thick bacon.
That could be like any bacon. But like center cut.
It gotta be thick. It gotta be thick.
I'm about to change your whole shit, nigga, and I'll take 10%. Center cut bacon.
What's the difference?
Bro, center cut bacon, bro, is like, nigga, I didn't even know that, whatever it's called, you probably know, you probably ate it at this house. Lechon, that's what it's called. Lechon,
what is that?
Pork belly.
I never ate that, Charles.
So
I had a bunch of chicken.
Alright.
A bunch of Winko chicken.
Like, I feel like you've probably had pork belly in your life.
Oh, no, I've definitely had pork belly.
But I didn't know it was bacon. Right?
Is it bacon?
So pork belly is just like the
Sliced
boom.
in.
So here's the American, like, boom, whoa, what the fuck? Canadian bacon.
That's processed.
Yeah, but it's like lechon without the fat part.
Right.
In the skin.
So what's the difference between lechon and chicharrones?
So
The
chicharron
skin.
is the skin without the meat.
That's chicharrones.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah, but then
that's just busting.
If you cook it with the skin, it's like there's a lechon kawali is deep fried pork belly essentially.
Chicharron just sitting out too long though. That shit nasty as fuck.
Right. So look,
fresh.
Center cut bacon is like, you know what center cut bacon is?
Yeah, I've had center cut bacon.
So correct me if I'm wrong. Then it's lechon without the skin.
That's just the fat part.
Not all the fat. Like
I thought lechon was the fat.
No, lechon's the whole thing.
Okay.
You know, but center cut bacon is just like the meat, but also the fat. Yes. The cheap ass bacon you get is like mostly fat. It's like the outer cut. It's like what people cut off of the fucking center cut, like the leftover type shit.
I don't know. That should be fire though. That should be buzzing.
Are you recording right now?
Mm-hmm.
Look, there's something we gotta talk about, and I wear this shirt under here on purpose, cause this is what it is to me, and I'm glad you're here. I wore this shirt before you even was about to come, because it's no surprise that kids carry guns. In my opinion,
just say no.
I'm not saying that I know from experience. I'm just saying that, you know, little birdie told me, y'all niggas is hot. That's what that is.
So what's it, the Tabasco?
Yeah. Niggas is fucking hot.
Nigga crazy.
Nigga off top, bro. Cause, bro, it's about gun violence, but we're gonna just go ahead and run down this shit. Everybody be trying to like act like this shit's not scripted. Bro. Let me just slowly ease into it. Have you ever carried a weapon into school? No, you're thinking way too long. You have not. You're thinking about your lethal black belt hands.
Well, box cutter? No.
Well, yeah, that is a weapon.
Could be a weapon.
I mean, I brought it to school for work. That's why.
I mean, you still could have killed the nigga.
Right. And which leads me to my next point, Mr. Want to have some input, sir. Have you ever brought a weapon to school?
I have.
Just like I didn't expect any hesitation. No hesitation. Well, actually, you know, that backpack, technically, like, if you put it around somebody's neck, it could be a weapon. Yeah, I know you have. We're not going to get into details unless it calls for it. I have too. No hesitation. Brought a weapon. So, this Ingram situation, I don't want to date the video, but somebody got shot in the school, not off some mass shooter shit, off some beef shit. You know? Like, I wasn't surprised.
Is the young individual still living?
There is a dead victim, and then the person that shot him was caught like 30, 40 minutes.
Oh, so we have a dead student on our hands as well.
We have a dead student in the school though, bro. Like, you gotta understand, like, nigga, you know.
Yeah.
Nigga, high school, bro, niggas was dying on the street all the time.
Yeah.
From niggas that was in the same class as them, just not in the fucking hallway, bro.
Yeah, and it's crazy because it brings up the point I was just saying not too long ago. When my cousin used to always tell me, and she used to go to Ingram. There's always a race riots and shit. Like, always race. Like, always beef between the Mexicans and the blacks, or the Caucasians and the whoever. You know what I'm saying? It's always like race. Yeah. Always. So that could be an issue. I don't know what the issue was on what happened, but
bro, I'm gonna flip my shit if it's a race thing,
bro. I wouldn't doubt it though.
Unfortunately, bro, I'm assuming it was black on black. Unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's the way that we all would think. You know what I'm saying nowadays, but bro, the way that it used to be at Ingram from like 2009.
Let me just add, what year was it, bro, when we was at Tiffany Park?
Well, that was 2007.
Them cats was trying to sneak with the rings and shit.
Yeah, the Mexicans, yep.
You know? Luckily.
2007, yep.
Don't try that around here, these parts.
Yeah. So, hopefully it's not because of race, but, you know what I'm saying? But
it's bad.
It's definitely fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That, you know what I'm saying? People had to go to gun violence.
So look, we eased in with the violence or the weapon. Everybody weapon in school. So here's the top. What is violence, right? Like we're talking about gun violence, obviously. You know, it's a problem in our neighborhood, probably in yours too. Because I used to think we was from the hood, but you know, no, we're not. But hood things happen. So what's violence though? Should we start at the least violent part of the couch?
I feel like
okay, no, we shouldn't. I guess we're just gonna butt in with a strong arm violence comment.
I feel like violence is a form of insecurities.
Ooh, I didn't even expect to go there.
It's facts. Like, I've always felt like that. Because my thing is like insecurities. It's like you want to fight somebody for what? You want to shoot somebody for what? Because they made you feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because they made you feel low about yourself, and because they made you feel less of a man.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So it's like you wanna hurt this person so you can feel better about yourself. You know what I mean?
Right.
So in our reality, violence is a form of insecurity. It 100% is, and it sucks to say, but it's mainly happens in the black community.
Horrible, right? I got something loaded up, but you got something?
Go ahead.
Nigga, facts. I agree with you. It is insecurity, but I feel like violence is insecurity, like only when you're the initiator.
When the aggressor. Yeah.
The aggressor, in the situation, because, you know, we kind of talked about this. Like, somebody comes at you with violence, aggression, you can react the same way, or you can try to calm it down or whatever. Mm-hmm. But just because you respond with violence doesn't mean that you're thinking lesser of yourself.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's key too, because I don't want nobody to like go out like thinking like, oh, I can't be violent. Yeah. Because you're right. You're real and you're right at the same time. But G's pointed out several times like, you gotta be careful about the audience, because I'll say some shit and we'll all understand it at this table, couch, whatever. But yeah.
It's like when you're not the aggressor, it's just I feel like it's just protection. It's just self-protection. You know what I mean? Like that's like you coming up to me and you're just like, oh, I want to beat your ass. And I'm just like, nigga, okay. Yeah. But then I'm not gonna like put too much imp into that unless you like fire on me or something. Unless you sock me up or something. Now if you're just saying words and shit, I can walk away from that and be like, pfft.
I hate the black on black violence shit, bro. Yeah. I hate it. You know,
I hate violence altogether. You don't even gotta be black on black. Just violence, bro. It's degrading, bro. Like it's just irritating because it's like people can't even go to the damn store to go grocery shopping for the kids without some bullshit happening. You know what I'm saying? Or walk down the street exercising without getting shot or getting ran over or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's fucked up out here, bro. It's like to the point, it's like, bro, I got a high schooler, you know what I'm saying? I got elementary school kids. I got 6 kids, bro. Like, I'm nervous taking kids to school because there's a fucking school shooting that just happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's fucked up. Bro, I talk to my daughter bro, when she's at school, I talk to her at least 6 times out the day. You good? You okay? You need me? You all right? Text me back. Let me know you're good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, I shouldn't have to do that because I'm so nervous about what can happen.
I mean, but it's real though, bro. Like I said, I'm not surprised by the shit. Like the next question, we're only on the top of the shit, bro. Why is gun violence? Because it's people don't think it's real, bro. Yeah. Like Grand Theft Auto and all these games and shows and all that shit. Niggas think you can respawn, whatever the fuck. Yeah, nigga.
I personally don't believe that the video games have any influence.
I mean, there's literally killers that have been like, oh, I play Grand Theft Auto and kill these people. Maybe they're trying to get the insanity, whatever.
Right, but like, I mean, for every one of those, there's thousands of people who are playing it with no issues of violence.
I feel you, but maybe it's coming from, and maybe it's not me. And
if you think about
maybe you can relate, but nigga, I used to do shit, bro, that was dangerous, that I thought was fun.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I just thought it was fun.
But that's also just like, before there were video games, bro, there were world wars. There were the, like, much more barbaric times. Like,
kids with guns legally.
Right. Just walking around with swords and shit. Like, before us, there was always violence. Like, before there were video games or any kind of music to listen to, there was already violence.
So is it just coming back to what's squared up here on the bottom is like human nature, or is it just violence is always going to be here?
It's definitely always going to be here.
Yeah, right.
Unfortunately.
So what do we do? As fathers, as uncles, as human beings, bro?
Me, I say just keep protecting your family. You know what I'm saying? Just do what you can.
I also think it's
I think I better see you with something with you next time I see you.
It's also our job to just teach the next generation when violence is appropriate.
Yeah.
Like, when is this is this your last stand? Like, what's going on? Like, I think that needs to be said.
That's facts.
Yeah, because this generation is crazy, bro.
Because, like, it's not always, like, we can't just have people, like, devoid of violence, right? Like, somebody's going to try and attack them one day. They need to know what, they need to be ready, right? But, so it's not okay to just be like, oh, just try and find peace. I mean,
just walk away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is what my parents did, because, I grew up in a house with no guns. Like, my dad pulled out a gun on somebody, was like, I'm never having this around ever again because I feel like I'm going to use it. And so I grew up and I was like, oh, I guess we just don't fuck with guns. Well, I knew my grandpa had guns because he was in the military.
Man, you never said nothing about your last roommate. So you must have been cool with it.
Right. I mean, I never took a position against guns. I just never had them. So, like, but I think that was a mistake. Like, I wish I was more around guns to an extent. Like, be just more familiar with it in the case that I need to use it. But also, I'm glad that I didn't have temptation to just be like, yo, I got this gun right now, dog. What are you trying to do? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, we go anywhere.
Yeah. Facts, bro. Yeah. Like, dog, you know, without being stupid on here, Tabasco hot. Bro, I'm not surprised, nigga, that this shit happened. You know? Why is gun violence? Bro, because we don't speak up on it, nigga. We're at the point now where we're grown ass men, we can look back on it and realize it's right or wrong. There's some niggas that's really just, that's who they are, type of niggas. But nigga, so what? I'm still gonna say some shit.
Yeah.
You know, if I care about you, I'm gonna say some shit. If I don't care about you, bro, yeah, do what you gonna do, nigga. Oh, he got killed? Oh, damn, not surprised.
It's just nowadays, bro. Like, nowadays, people are so worried about their image. So worried about their image and so worried about, like, social media shit and all this extra shit. Is that they'll put themselves in that situation to use a weapon. You know what I'm saying? Just for clout or just for... Like, it's annoying, bro.
Right, but hasn't that always, like... Didn't we as teenagers go through some shit like that?
We did, but I feel like it's more bad now.
Right. I feel it because it's a much faster, quicker internet. Yeah.
With us growing up, it was more like using hands. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, on the violence tip, for sure, like using hands, but we wasn't low key about using hands.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I'll beat you up right now, nigga. Nigga, I'm gonna take my gun off me and beat your ass right now.
But now it's shootouts.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, pistol whipping, you know?
Yeah, it's not about just hands, right? Yeah. It's about, like, nigga, subtleties.
It feels up to me. Guns, I would ban them, bro.
Go ahead and move to UK with that shit.
I'm just saying, bro, like, in all reality, bro, because I feel like things would be, like, so much different. Like, just everything, like, people's actions, but the way people think. The way people will move. Because, like, I promise you, bro, if people would move without weapons, they wouldn't do half the shit that they would do, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
They wouldn't, bro. It's like, they're not gonna rob the store if they didn't have no weapon. Right. They're not gonna skin you down if they didn't have no weapon. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna, you know what I'm saying? Bro, they're not, bro. Now, if they're naked, they're gonna be like, okay. It's good. I'm gonna let that nigga slide.
Bro,
you know, it's
that
facts.
part. But nigga, like, hitting licks, dog. You're looking for a victim.
But the people hit licks without things.
Without things, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, nigga, there's not gonna be no guns, nigga, but there's gonna be knives. There's gonna be fucking crowbars, whatever the fuck. People are gonna always try to use something to their advantage.
I feel
No
you.
weapons at all, bro. Like if we wasn't all walking around with no arms,
I feel
no
you.
weapons at all, bro. I'm half 3 niggas with me, and we're gonna jump in and split the shit.
I feel you, but how many cases is there with people hitting licks with knives and then hitting licks with guns?
Bro, just any
What are the
UK
okay? What do you
crimes?
think? No. Just answer. What are the odds? What are the differences between the two that you think with knives and guns?
Definitely a lot less, like you're saying. But I mean, any UK crimes that are like robberies are gonna be with knives for the most part.
Okay.
You can't have a gun out there.
Okay, but we're definitely in the U.S.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, we have cats that live in Texas that are just talking shit for like. Bro, have you seen the gun ASMR? Have you seen that shit? This dude's like fucking tapping pistols together and like.
I might like that.
no, I'm just saying, bro. Like,
This guy brought over rocket launcher.
Bro,
half of the
it's
things
real.
that happen is because people have guns, bro.
Well, like
Facts. I mean, carrying a gun. Sorry.
I was gonna say, like just being in San Antonio, bro. Like the stores there is all like gods, guns, and like.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is the kind of like people we live in in the same country, right? Like, I don't think what you said was crazy, Will. Like, okay, like that's a stance to have. Like, you know, if we could go without guns, that would be better. Like, I'm not necessarily onto the same track, but I'm also like, that's not extreme.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're from Texas, bro, you've been growing up with all the, you know, like this kind of messaging. Yeah, like you can be like, why are you trying to take away my guns?
But yeah, and I understand that, bro. But pretty much the point I'm like trying to portray is really trying to say, like, guns has a big effect on us Americans, bro. It does, bro. Like weapons have a big effect on Americans in either a good way or even a bad way. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fucked up.
I think it's a bad way. That's a good ass point you're making.
It's fucked up, bro. Because like I said, bro, like having these invasions. You know what I'm saying? All this shit. People's not gonna do invasions without weapons, bro. They're not gonna have that. They're not gonna have that mindset to go hit a lick without a weapon, bro.
Until Custard came through.
No, I'm bro.
We
Just
tried.
like let's be serious, bro. Because I hit a
Let's
couple licks
serious.
back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. You know what I'm saying? We all done stupid shit back in the day. I hit a couple house licks, but I didn't hit it without no thing on me. Because if shit went sideways, that's my go-to.
And you're gonna fucking see that. And that's the thing, right? Nigga, it is a protection piece, bro.
It's
Like,
my
if
point.
you was in UK, nigga, and you was still hungry, and nigga, you was in the position where you had to hit licks,
Squatters' rights.
nigga, you're still gonna go ahead and be with the motherfucking knife.
This is the U.S.
The knife.
Eric, this is not the
Bro,
UK.
but you're gonna have a weapon. This
The
shit's
UK
gonna
is
happen.
built different.
This shit's gonna happen.
They're built different.
I'm just going back to your beginning.
No, I
argument.
feel you. It is
It's
funny.
like-
It's funny though, because I was watching some shit on TikTok, bro. You know how like us Americans be boxed. You know, like Floyd Mayweather and shit. They be boxing and shit, bro. I was watching some shit from Russia. They was holding hands, bro.
Oh yeah,
They was socking each other up. Bing, bing, bing. One hand, bing, bro.
They be
On some
fighting
gladiator shit.
like back to back.
So like, yeah, you gotta
you have
hold
to
hand.
keep holding hands. You cannot let.
You have one hand
Bro.
and you gotta dodge.
Bro.
Like, so you maintain distance because we're holding hands
some gladiator shit.
and we're just trying to sock each other up.
They
So
are
it's
built
not taking
different.
turns. It's just going in.
Yeah,
They are built different. That's like, man, I'm holding this shit, and we go to dip and I'm just boop, boop, boop.
Don't
Dip,
exaggerate,
dip,
nigga.
boop.
Not even
I'm not gonna hit you.
swinging,
I'm not gonna
nigga.
hit you. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you I can see in your eyes. You was like, they got me mopping this
I'm
nigga
just,
in this
I'm
game.
just saying.
I was like, well, you know what?
I'm just saying, bro.
That's
like,
a real ass game, bro.
bro. Bro.
We play
they're
bitch
built
ass
different.
games like what's it called? Mercy.
They're built different, bro.
Bro, them niggas is drinking vodka shots at 9 years old.
They're built different.
Yeah.
U.S. needs guns to be hard.
Well, I mean, we're built
Stupid.
off of that shit, right? Like, nigga, Tyler was
Stupid.
history major talking about, nigga, bro, at one point, bro, World War One and all the other shit, nigga, everybody in the U.S. was either building something for the war or fighting the war.
Take away a gun in the U.S. for a week. Let's see how many crimes is gonna happen.
There'd be probably like 16 colonies still. Like there'd be no U.S.
No, I'm just saying, bro. Like it's in the communities and shit. I'm not saying like take it out the hoods.
We be the warriors.
Take it out. Like road rage. You seen today a kid got shot from road rage.
Saying that, right?
Like wonder if that person didn't have a gun. Then what? That kid wouldn't be injured or almost dead. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case.
Right. Somebody would have been boxed out.
Somebody would have had to just get their ass whooped. You know what I'm saying?
Right.